sorrows and his travail grief. Yeah, he was sorrowed all his days. Oh, I thought Solomon had it all. His days were pretty much sorrows. Why? Because he knew what was going to happen, man. He knew the end of it. All right, keep going.
Yeah, his heart taketh not rest in the night. This is also vanity. There is nothing better for a man than that he should eat and drink, and that he should make his soul enjoy good in his labor. This also I saw, that it was from the hand of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai.
That's good. And then so it says here, right, about the sorrows in his travail, right, in his heart, and he can't even rest at night. So even at nighttime, when you try to rest your mind, you still getting plagued, man. Yet, you brothers gotta be spiritual about that. Because you could be over righteous and over wicked in your own damn dreams. Because you get, what's gonna happen in your dreams, man? Some wicked happens. You see some wicked shit, you do some wicked shit. And then what's gonna happen? You're gonna wake up, oh man, I ain't right. You're being over wicked, man. I ain't right, man. Why? Oh, I can't believe I did that. You're being over wicked. Or you're gonna have a dream, you get beamed up in a chariot. You think you're part of the elect, man.
That's true.
You think you're, hold on one second, you think you made it, you think you won. You wake up out of your dream, it's 1:44 a.m. Oh my God, I'm the elect, you know? And the Lord just overcame you, man. You're being over righteous. You need to be balanced. You gotta understand, okay, that was a spiritual dream. Just handle it like that, man. Don't get all worked up about it. You had a dream about, you know, oh, you're dealing with a woman. Oh, she ends up having a man. Oh my God. Oh, you're gonna fall to your knees. No, you're being over wicked, man. Shit happens. Okay, in your mind, you can have a wicked thought. You can have a wicked thought towards a brother, yet that was just a demon. Don't be like, oh man, do I really feel about this brother? Then you're gonna start analyzing everything. Damn, I should look at this man some type of way. You're actually putting more demons on yourself, man. You're being over wicked. Okay? It's all about finding that correct balance, man. And here, the balance is what? It's fucking vanity, man. Just forget about it. Worry about what? The scriptures. Worry about what really matters, which is this word, the truth, the prophecy, man. Because the word doesn't go out void. Okay? Vanity is another word to say void. To be voided, to be nothing. To be disannulled. But the scriptures are in fact manifesting. It's true, it's real, it's 100%. That's what you grasp on. That's what you balance with. Okay? You said you had something?
Yeah. No. This is Ecclesiasticus 34:1. The hopes of a man void of understanding are vain and false, and dreams lift up fools.
Yeah, read that again.
The hopes of a man void of understanding are vain and false, and dreams lift up fools.
That's right, dreams lift up fools. And we read about being over wicked. Right after it says, don't be foolish. So those dreams can uplift you like a damn fool, man. And what would it say right before that?
It says, the hopes of a man void of understanding are vain and false.
Yep, vain and false, man. The hopes of a man void of understanding. It's vain. It's false. Ain't gonna happen. Hey, man, here it is. You talking about, yeah, I'm gonna make $1 million. Here it is. You're a man you're wearing your garment. You're teaching, prophesying. You got the Bible in your hand. You're talking about, yeah, man, the Most High is about to give me $1 million. What is going on, man? That's not scriptural. That's not spiritual, man. That's wicked. It's being very over wicked, man. It's being a damn fool. Okay, and that's vain, and it's false. Okay, we're seeking the kingdom of heaven, man. And let's say somebody does get $1 million. We're gonna talk about it, because that everybody's gonna eat, and you don't boast in that, man. It ain't about that. It's about doing the work of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, being humble, being meek, being brotherly, being steadfast in the faith, and going out and teaching this word, man. Keep going.
Whoso regardeth dreams is like him that catcheth at a shadow and followeth after the wind.
Yeah, you're gonna, man, I had a dream, man, I was real wicked. You were in it, brother, this, that, man. You're gonna lose your mind over that, all right? But a lot of times, you guys that's happening to you, you need to pick something else up, man. Okay, you need to make yourself more occupied. Okay, because this truth isn't about just being 100% in the spirit all the time. Because that's impossible. Yeah, because I'm over here teaching, you could get a wicked thought teaching the word. You would think you'd be perfect right now. Yeah, I seen a lot of wicked stuff go down at camp. Just from bug outs or dudes that were in it that weren't right, do something wicked. So that whole thing, yeah, we're in the truth 100%, da-da-da-da-da. Nah, man, it's all about balance, okay? We're just men. We got that stony heart on us, man. We haven't been given that fleshly heart yet. We haven't been given that spiritual body yet. Okay, we haven't won. We're still being proved. We're still being tried. If we knew we're a part of the elect, why the hell would we be out here teaching the word, man? Well, there would be no point. If the men that knew they were elect, if the men that were the elect knew that they were the elect, there'd be no point, man. Where's the fear then? Where's the repentance from? What do you need to repent from? Okay? You gotta be spiritual. Keep going.
The vision of dreams is the resemblance of one thing to another, even as the likeness of a face to a face. Of an unclean thing, what can be cleansed? And from that thing which is false, what truth can come? Divinations and soothsayings and dreams are vain.
Divinations, soothsayings, and dreams are all the same thing, man. Because they're pretty much Satan could talks to you in your dreams a lot, man. How much? So when you're awake, you're cognitive. Satan fucks with you on the regular, man. How much more when you're out? When you're out and about, man, in the spiritual realm. How much more? Well, bro, a lot worse. Okay. But sometimes those are divinations. Satan can come in that way. Yeah, and then the Satan can hit you with change the clock. Here it is, you ain't changed our clock in 3 weeks. It could be stuck on 144 every day. You ain't changed it since daylight saving. It's broken, it's at 144, right? So every time you wake up, you think it's 144. Yeah! Yeah! You're turning up, right? The Satan could have broke the clock, nigga. You don't even know, man. It could be 344. See, it's a spirit. But Satan could do that, man, and work your mind to the way you think everything's good. Keep going.
It says, and the heart fancieth as a woman's heart in travail. If they be not sent from the Most High in thy visitation, set not thy heart upon them.
Yeah, set not thy heart upon them, because you'll know, like, if they're not sent from the Heavenly Father in his visitation, man. Because you'll know through the Spirit, okay, that was a real spiritual one. Damn, that was a spiritual one. You know it, all right? But don't set your heart on it, man. Oh man, I had a dream, man, my woman, you know, this happened, or my son, daughter, this happened to her, you know. Oh, don't, man, don't set your heart on, your mind on that. Go and do what you got to do, which also represents go and be a man out there, man. Okay, take care of your shit. Okay, if you just at the house all day, bugging out. Okay, watching videos, being a bug out all day, you ain't gonna get no rest, man. Because what you resting from? You weren't out working all day. Okay? And it says the rich, they can't even enjoy it. They can't even rest. Why? Because they got all that money to worry about. But a man in his labors, I forget which one that is. A man in his labor, when he labors, shalom.
What does that mean?
A man in his labors, he can rest. But a rich man can't get any sleep, if I'm not mistaken. There may be a... Let's go. Check it out, please. Let's go. Yeah, there it is, right here. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Start right there.
There's Ecclesiastes 5 and 9. Moreover, the profit of the earth is for all.
That's right. Moreover, the profit of the earth is for all. Is that happening today in America? And through the whole earth? No, man. Very few select Edomites control the profit of the world. They have a thing called De Beers, which is the diamond company. They own about 90% of all the diamond mines in the world, which are in Africa. That's 90% of all the diamond mines. They own it. So they control the whole industry. So where's the profit to the rest of the Africans for that? Or the people in the country? No, it goes straight to the pockets of the Rothschilds, man. The De Beer family, which are a bastard version of the Rothschilds. The elites, so-called white man, you so-called Jews, you Edomites. And that's fact, man. You can't say, oh, you're anti-Semitic. That's fucking fact. Keep going.
The king himself is served by the field.
Yeah, the king himself, if it wasn't for the people in the fields, these illegal immigrants, picking your strawberries, picking your food, you think even the rich Edomites wouldn't be able to eat, man. Keep going.
He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase. This is also vanity.
Yeah, he that loveth abundance of increase, that's vanity. You see, I'm getting, you're in the spirit of the Lord, just increasing you monetarily, okay? Increasing you in possessions. That's all bullshit, man. That's vanity. You're supposed to be in that mindset. The scriptures talk about us being content with food and raiment. Okay? Hey, the Lord said he even have a hole to sleep in. So the foxes got holes. Alright? And I even got a hole to sleep in. Yet he told us to pray for what? Food and raiment. Our daily bread. That didn't say, oh, I want so much bread that I can't even do nothing with it. What's the point of that? Alright, the Lord wants us to what? To be in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Keep going.
When goods increase, they are increased that eat them. And what good is there to the owners thereof, saving the beholding of them with their eyes?
Yeah. So if you're an owner of all these goods and they got increased, what good is it to that guy if ain't nobody can have them? Other than that, he can look at them. You're just gonna look at it. That's what the Rothschilds do. They got all that gold and just gonna look at it. But let a nigga get some riches, man. He's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna put it on a chain and wear it on his neck, man. What good is that? What good is that? You just wasted a bunch of money on something that won't do nothing for you other than flex out. Keep going.
The sleep of a laboring man is sweet, whether he eat little or much, but the abundance of the rich will not suffer him to sleep.
Yeah, the abundance of the rich will not suffer him to sleep. Well, let's start from the top of that verse again.
Ecclesiastes 5 and 12. The sleep of a laboring man is sweet.
Yeah, the sleep of a laboring man is sweet. Can you give me a Sirach 38? The sleep of a laboring man is sweet. So if you're laboring, working your ass off, okay, you taking your kids to school. First of all, you're washing them up, getting ready for school, taking your ass to school. You take your ass to work. You take your ass to get your kid back from school. You make more food. You do your video. You go to sleep. Your sleep is good, man. You're out. You're done. You're out, man. You wake up. I mean, you ready to hit the sack. You know. But see, the sleep of a labor man is good because the Lord wants you to sleep. Keep going.
Whether he eat little or much, but the abundance of the rich will not suffer him to sleep.
Yeah, whether he eat little or much, yeah, because I've done that. Just worked all fucking day pretty much. To the point where I was even eating nothing. I fell asleep around like 10 p.m., you know? I was through. I slept good. I didn't have no wicked ass dream. I think my dream was about me eating food. You know what I mean? But that was a sweet dream. That's what they say, sweet dreams. Why? Because the laboring man, you over here putting in work, all right? You're staying occupied, you're busy. This is what's gonna happen to you, man. You're gonna be able to sleep. Keep going.
There is a sore evil which I have seen under the sun, namely riches kept for the owners thereof to their hurt.
Yeah, mainly the riches kept to the owners thereof for their hurt. Because a lot of these people, if they're riches, they just hold it. They hoard it, man, for their hurt. That meaning the Most High is gonna judge them for that. So pretty much you're like a man of the Lord. You got all this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You ain't out bringing in the money, so to speak, getting it in. applying the wisdom knowledge, because this wisdom knowledge, understand, you can apply it to everything, man, and be successful, or be decent enough to support yourself. And that's what you got to do in the spirit. You can't just be like that righteous. I don't need to. I'm a king. I don't need to work for the fucking white man. The Lord got me. Well, look, the Yahweh Shai said birds eat. The birds don't work. They don't till the field. They eat. So I'm like the birds. Nah, man, you're being over righteous now. Okay? You're being over righteous now. You need to be more spiritual. And the rich man, he couldn't sleep. He couldn't sleep. And that's pretty much us. We're the rich men because we have the real riches. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You just can't just store it up there, man. You gotta apply it. You gotta do something with it. Because even if you don't do nothing all day long, you're just making videos all day, you can bug yourself out. You can seriously bug yourself out even doing that, man. So the Lord wants to keep you occupied. He's gonna throw you a little something here and there, man. Why? Because you're a man of the Lord. You're supposed to do something with your life, man. We ain't bums like these, like IUIC wants to point out. GMS is bums. No, man, we all got things to do with our lives, right? And we're working on it. Cause this is the captivity. This is hell. We ain't supposed to be successful at everything, man. We're actually gonna have more failures than successes. Yet the main success that we're worried about is the kingdom of heaven, all right? That's good on that, right?
38.
38. Give me a Psalms 27. About leisure. The wisdom was a great leisure. Oh, it's comes right. Opportunity, leisure. 24. We'll start at.
Start now. This Ecclesiasticus 38 and 23.
27:2.
When the dead is at rest, let his remembrance rest, and be comforted for him when his spirit is departed from him.
That's right. The Lord, when the man is at rest, let him rest. How's a man at rest? He's dead, man. Okay. And there's a saying. It said, "I'll rest when I'm dead." I'll rest when I'm dead, man. You tell you tell a hustler, right? You tell, man, you need to call it, man. You need a vacation, man. I'll rest when I'm dead. Money never sleep. People say that. Why? Because they're about that hustle, the grind. But that's how we are with this truth. Okay, keep going.
The wisdom of a learned man cometh by opportunity of leisure.
Yeah, the wisdom of a learned man cometh at the opportunity of leisure.
I feel like
Me, for instance,
my work husband.
When I came to the truth, I had a lot of leisure. You know, I had free time. You know, I didn't have a woman. I didn't have children. I was able to sit and just deal with the scriptures. Before I even started teaching, deal with the scriptures, watch all kinds of videos. I had that leisure. I had that freedom. Okay, keep going.
And he that hath little business shall become wise.
Yeah, you got little business, you're not working a lot. You end up getting all that knowledge. You build yourself up. There's a reason why for you to be like that at a certain time in your life. But that's not forever, right? Because as we just read earlier, that you could become overwise. So you got all this leisure, and I'm reading the scriptures today. Well, I read all the scriptures today. I watched all these videos today. You're making yourself overwise, because what are you really doing, man? You're just storing them up to what? To go to sleep at night? And when you go to sleep, what has happened? You got demons on you? Now you're harping on everything you see as a sign from the Heavenly Father. Oh, look, man, I just saw something. Oh, there's a 666 on the wall. Oh yeah, man, Satan was in there. You're bugging out, man. You need to do something with your life. Keep going.
It says, how can he get wisdom that holdeth the plow? How can he get wisdom that holdeth the plow, and that glorieth in the goat that driveth oxen, and is occupied in their labors, and whose talk is of bullocks?
Yeah, the guy in the field doing all the work, he can't sit down and read the scriptures. He's busy. Keep going.
It says, he giveth his mind to make furrows, and is diligent to give the kine fodder. So every carpenter and workmaster that laboreth night and day, and they that cut and grave seals, are diligent to make great variety, and give themselves to counterfeit imagery, and watch to finish a work.
So the Lord's talking about all the skilled workers in the city, man. Okay? People that they're needed. Oh, we'll read about it. Keep going.
The smith also, sitting by the anvil, and considering the iron work, the vapor of the fire wasteth his flesh, and he fighteth with the heat of the furnace, the noise of the hammer, and the anvil is ever in his ears, and his eyes look still upon the pattern of the thing that he maketh. He setteth his mind to finish his work, and watcheth to polish it perfectly.
That's right. Keep going.
So doth the potter, sitting at his work, and turning the wheel about with his feet, who is always carefully set at his work, and maketh all his work by number. He fashioneth the clay with his arm, and boweth down his strength before his feet. He applieth himself to lead it over, and he is diligent to make clean the surface.
So these are the men are doing their respective working, their respective jobs, and they're doing it what? Diligently. Okay, their lives are dedicated to that work that they're doing. Keep going.
All these trust to their hands, and every one is wise in his work.
Yeah, they trust in their hands, meaning they're skilled, and they're wise to their work. So their wisdom is in their works. Keep going.
Without these cannot a city be inhabited.
Yeah, a city. No one can live in a city without those people, man. You need those type of people for a city to work. Keep going.
And they shall not dwell where they will, nor go up and down. They shall not be sought for in public council, nor sit high in the congregation. They shall not sit on the judge's seat, nor understand the sentence of judgment. They cannot declare justice in judgment, and they shall not be found where parables are spoken, but they will maintain the state of the world, and all their desire is in the work of their craft.
They maintain the state of the world, man. Okay, they're not going to be people that you're going to see in the highest judgment seat. Well, neither are we. We're pretty much just workers, just like those men, but our work is in this truth. Yeah, brothers, that you ain't working, you got to start working, man. You know, and do what you got to do. And the Lord's gonna deal with it, man. Okay, because we gotta be men. Okay, and your brothers, you got demons on you messing with you. You gotta pick something else up. All right, this truth ain't about, oh man, 100% truth. Because really, you could do all the videos, man. You could do all day, 24/7, every day, just none but videos. You ain't working. That's unprofitable. Okay, because first of all, how are you gonna pay your tithes? How are you going to pay for food on the plate? How are you going to pay for your food? How are you going to pay for garments? How are you going to pay the internet bill to get your videos up? How are you going to pay for the technology to make the videos? So you need to support yourself, man. 2,000 years ago was 2,000 years ago, right? Yes, we're in that same exact time today, yet we're in a different zone, man. It's a different world. It's a new Egypt. It's a new Rome. It's the new and the last captivity. At the time of Yahushua, you were able to, like, it was that way where you were able to, like, okay, you could drop everything and just roll with him, man. This way, we're doing it spiritually now, okay? We're doing it spiritually. Yeah, people could get in the way of the work, of doing this work. You gotta shake it. Yet, you still gotta be righteous. You can't be over wicked, you can't be over righteous about it, man. You gotta do things in righteousness, man. Spiritually balanced. And you have problems with that, talk to the brother with you, man, and brother's gonna get it right. I got faith in everybody, man. In the Akim, when I say that. Everyone can turn themselves around. Why? Because you got Yahushua with you. That's the biggest turnaround ever. To come to the truth. Like, man, he really turned himself around. When people say that, they're not talking about us. Yet, they should be. So here it is, we turned away from wickedness and move step forward, holy righteousness. Righteousness. So you brothers out there, you're skilled men. Use your skills, man. It's needed for the world. Not for this BS place, but it's actually needed for you to survive, man. Through the world. It says use the world but not abuse it, man. Why would it say that? It's all about balance. It's not about contradiction. Go ahead, bro. And then we'll wrap it up on this. Unless you got anything else.
Proverbs 11:1. A false balance is abomination to the Lord.
Yeah, false balance is an abomination to the Lord, and a lot of people are living in a false balance. All right? A lot of men in Great Millstone, okay, are falsely balanced. But what happens? You get back to that balance. Keep going.
But a just weight is his delight.
You just wait is his delight. So you gotta weigh it out, man. Okay, you gotta move this off. You gotta put it over here on this scale, and then it justly balances, man. As they say, don't let your left hand know what your right hand's doing. That's super spiritual, man. You're supposed to be letting your right hand know what your left hand's doing. You over here making videos talking about everything under the sun. You putting a video up talking about your mother. Yeah, but I just called my mom. She's bugging out, you know. Yeah, I was trying to find parking, and the Spirit opened it. I found parking. Like, dude, that's not. You need to chill out, man. That's not spiritual. Okay? Stay in the Spirit. Be righteous. Read that again.
Verse 2 also.
Come.
A false balance is abomination to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but a just weight is his delight.
And see, that guy yelled Trump, Trump, Trump. Trump don't give a shit about that, Edomite. Alright, keep going.
When pride cometh in, then cometh shame.
Yeah, when pride cometh in, then cometh shame. Hey, because we gotta actually balance that out, man. The demons within us. Right? Because the demons within you could bug you out and make you feel proud, man. You gotta, and we all got egos. Everyone has pride. Hey, the mind is deceitful above all things. Why? Because we all have a little bit of pride in us. But there's a reason why we have some pride in us, man. Because if you weren't proud at certain times, you would just totally humble yourself down to wickedness. When Daniel wouldn't bend the knee, right? He was being proud, but in righteousness.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a balance.
It's a balance, man.
Yeah.
He could have been like, oh, you know what? I gotta humble myself. I'm gonna bow to the king. He didn't do that, right? What did he do? He said, nah, man. As a Spirit had it, that's what he was supposed to do then. And we're gonna do that again when the RFID microchip, the mark of the beast, is pushed. Okay, when they come with the mark of the beast and they say, hey, take this RFID microchip. All right, it's for your $1,000 freedom dividend. That's how you're gonna get your tax return. You gotta say nah. You gotta have the spiritual integrity, man. Say no. It's good on that, right?
One more. But with the lowly is wisdom.
But with the lowly is wisdom, and the lowly is us, the Israelites, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. All the men on this sign are lowly. Okay? All the men on the sign are at the so-called bottom of the so-called white man's caste system that he created. Because when he came and colonized the earth, he brought with him a caste system. And who did he put at the bottom? The lowly, the Israelites. But with the Israelites is wisdom, man. We have the wisdom. The so-called white man doesn't have wisdom. And what's the beginning of wisdom? Fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Read that and we're going to get out of here.
This is Psalm 127:2. It is vain for you to rise up early, to sit up late, to eat the bread of sorrows, for so he giveth his beloved sleep.
That's right, man. So you do over here waking up, staying up super late, waking up super early, just to eat the bread of sorrows, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do all these videos. That's vain, man. That's vain as hell. Because the Lord gives us what? His beloved sleep. He's gonna let you rest. But you need to rest what? You need to rest for what? For laboring, man. Doing righteousness. Doing what you're supposed to do. Okay? That's when you're gonna get. That's when you'll be able to sleep. Okay, keep going.
Lo, children are an heritage for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. As arrows are in the hand of